Greetings. I have no idea what's going on with my service today. It's saying poor connection, but literally nothing has changed about where I am, about my Wi-Fi. Nothing has changed about my networks. I don't understand why it was fucking up like that. But welcome in. Happy fantastic Friday. I'm just bringing this in with some sage, allowing all of that fuck boy, fuck girl energy to float away. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Again, today is Friday, and on Friday, we do our fire breaths. So, before we begin, I'm going to bring us in by cleansing the energy. I'm using my chime bell today. I'm going to do 4 chimes. Each chime represents me cleansing the energy of the 4 elements of air, fire, water, and earth. Ashe. So if this is your first time joining us, a fire breath is a short rapid breath that you do only utilizing your nostrils, and it is I don't know what I was about to say, but you want to make sure that when you're doing your fire breaths that your abdomen or your diaphragm is extending and constricting. So when you're breathing in, you want to ensure that your abdomen is extending or being protruded out because your lungs are filling up, so your abdomen should be full. Then when you are exhaling, again, we're only using our nostrils. I'm just giving you visuals. Your lungs are constricting, so all of the air is being removed from your lungs, so your abdomen should be constricting, being sucked in. Since we are currently balancing our solar plexus chakra, we're about to do 3,000 fire breaths. So if need be, go get you some water. Go get your essential oil. I'm doing my breath work today with some rosemary. And I took a crystal out. However, I can't apply it. Cause you sitting on it, girl. Today I'm using orange calcite. Is this orange or honey? That was honey. This is orange. Y'all, and I keep this with me. I keep my thing with me. Did my stick. Brrrah. Okay, so let me put my essential oil on me. I've been fucking with rosemary lately. I like to rub it on my crown. When I went to the farmer's market the other day, this is what I did. And I could just feel the protection. Before we begin, let's do 4 deep breaths to center ourselves, slowly inhaling through our nose, releasing from our mouths, and then we're going to get straight into the fire breaths. Again, we are only utilizing our nostrils to do our fire breaths. Y'all, please get out of that closet. Y'all, please get out of that closet. So if y'all not in the closet, where are y'all? Right. No. Take a bite. Do you want a bite? Okay. You do, huh? Yeah, I needed to eat something. Bananas. Remember, we're supposed to be eating stuff that is intentionally consuming things that are yellow. Fruits and vegetables, not yellow dye, y'all. Natural things that are yellow. I'll be cracking myself up. Banana! Everybody want banana now. Did y'all eat them strawberries and blueberries? Alright, I'll go. They don't want nothing until I have it. Nothing. Kids, I tell you. No. Ooh, that was so delicious. Mama, I want my burger. Look, I want my burger. You want what? Burger. You smashed your finger? Let me see. Yeah. You okay? Yeah. I mashed it. That. Don't you feel better now? Yeah. Okay. Is it working? Sure. That better. That's better? Can y'all get out and close that closet? No! So the journal prompt for today, y'all. So the journal prompt for today is, what brings me joy in my daily life, y'all? So if you are a permanent flock member, if you've been rocking with me since day one, y'all know I was telling myself, like, I did not want to miss any days because I made a commitment to myself to get on here every day, even if I wasn't doing something or wasn't full enough to give and add value. I still want to show my face, and more so for me to document my growth, for me to look back on myself, but to also let everybody know that I'm human as well. So every day, you ain't gonna be up to doing something every single day. That's just the reality of it. And also being able to listen to your body and give yourself grace when you do need those breaks. But what brings me joy in my daily life is definitely being a mother. So I didn't get on yesterday. I'm talking and we're all talking at the same time. Get out. I didn't get on yesterday because Quentin was under the weather. So the last time I got on was the night I was eating my Mr. Good bar. And I had been monitoring he had randomly got like a high fever in the middle of the day that day. And I have no idea where it came from because Carol didn't have any symptoms. Carol didn't have a temp. Nobody else did. So it was pretty random. But I had like been doctoring or nursing on him that day. So then we went to sleep and like he just got real uncomfortable, burning up throughout the night. That was the same night I started my detox. So I'm up running to the bathroom for myself throughout the night. Then I was nursing on him, loving on him, trying to get his temperature under control. So I was doing all of that yesterday or the night before and all day yesterday. So I really didn't have it in me yesterday. So yesterday we just rest and I continued tending to him. And I was so happy this morning when he woke up, because last night when he went to sleep, he had a temperature of like 102. And he woke up this morning and he was back to normal. So give thanks for my resilience, for my strength, for my patience, for my healing capabilities, for my wisdom. Y'all, like, woo, because if you've had to deal with a sick kid, then baby, you know. Especially when you still have other kids to tend to while tending to yourself. So again, I told y'all I'm in the process of detoxing. I'm on day 3 of my detox, and yeah, I'm constantly running to the bathroom. TMI, I know. But what brings me joy in my daily life is my kids, me parenting. And first of all, I hate when my kids get sick, so I try and do everything to avoid that. They're not in school, and they're not in school because I don't want them sick, but going to fucking daycares and nurseries is one of the number one ways for y'all kids to stay sick, because you're dealing with so many other kids and shit. But they don't have a strict diet, but I'm very intentional about their diet. Yes, we do have moments where we indulge in things that we shouldn't be indulging in, but my kids not consuming candy every day, not even every week. If they get that monthly, I make sure, or my intention is for them not to consume things with dyes in it. Like, everything is pretty much as natural as possible. We do eat like ice cream and sugar and stuff, but I'm very intentional about the way I parent, or try to be intentional about it. But so I got mad. Like, when he first got sick, I'm like, damn, how the fuck you get sick? Then it's the temperature. Then they be needy and needing me, and just. But I had to immediately stop in my tracks from going down the rabbit hole of being overwhelmed and being mad, because kids get sick. Like, that's just the nature. We get sick. Like, but I instantly changed my perspective and had to give gratitude to the universe. And I'm like, wow. Throughout the night when I was getting up, tending to him, or intended to myself by being on the toilet, thank God I don't have to get up and go to a job. Thank God I don't have to get up and call and ask permission to not be at a job. So where I am in my life right now, even with everything that is going on around me, outside of me, I am very happy and at peace the way my lifestyle is set up. I don't have to get up and clock in on nobody's job, sitting on meetings on the computer, commute back and forth to a job, deal with people that I don't want to have to deal with. So me bringing this reality into fruition, for the most part, I'm going to be a little more intentional as I am aligning with this next season for me. Because, like, yeah, I'm in the season, but I mean, I'm appreciative of the lifestyle I'm in now, but I want it to look a little more refined, a little more better, a little more luxurious. Like, yeah, but I just had to give thanks. I'm like, man, I'm so grateful that I know what to do. I'm so grateful that I have stuff on hand to medicate him or help heal him or get his body back to an alkaline or neutral state, whatever needed to bring him back. So y'all, when I woke up this morning and throughout the night, like, I just saw him sweating it out, and I was just so happy. Like, I got on my Mother Knows Best shirt today. Can y'all see me? Mother Knows Best, cause I do, y'all. Like, I was so happy. Can y'all stop? Happy, like, she ain't sick, like, seeing shit like, oh, they got a fever, oh, you sweating it out, oh, they poop, because I be concerned when they don't poop, just, real motherly instincts. But reflect on what brings you joy and try to experience that every single day. A lot of people wake up, guys, stop. A lot of people wake up miserable and depressed that they are choosing to continue to live the lifestyle that they chose. Ain't nobody put no gun to your head and say, hey, you have to go and work this job, you have to go and do this. So what brings me joy in my daily life? And I also had to give thanks. I'm just jumping all over the place. But side note, I wanted to share with y'all that when I was working at this well-known public hospital here in Atlanta, after I told y'all I'm recording and be quiet, and y'all making more. Bring me that. Bring me that. Bring me that. You shouldn't be playing with this. What is it? Go get some undies so I can freshen you up. Get out. Scared of what? Why not? Take it off. After I had went on so a couple of things. Before I went on maternity leave with Quentin, because I was still working. Then I went on maternity leave. But before I went on maternity leave, I did this proposal requesting or seeing if I could work from home, because I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to like be compensated when I was out. Now my stomach just started hurting. Don't close him out. So I did this whole like RFP, what I could do, how to work out. Like I had it typed out. Like I got real professional with it. Had a meeting with HR and my the interim director at that time. Anyway, I did all that because I was like, I'm not gonna have enough time, and I still need to be able to, you know, eat, pay my bills. And they ended up like denying my request, and the reason why they denied it, or why she said she denied it, because I met with the director of HR, was because nothing like that had ever been done before. And I'm like, okay, y'all. At that time, they had already gave me a laptop. I had already experienced working from home and all of that. But I'm just like, okay, cool. So I ended up taking 6 months off. I did the full 6 months of maternity leave, and then it was time for me to go back in June. But my oldest sister was getting married, and her bachelorette party was in June. So I think I went back. I was supposed to go back to work like June 5th, and let's say I was supposed to go because she did a bachelorette in the Bahamas. I was supposed to go to the Bahamas, let's say like June the 21st. So I went back to work, and I don't know if I put the time in or what, but it was basically on some shit like, oh, you can't take off work because you don't have time to take off work. And I'm like, what? It's one thing for you to be like, you can take off work and you're not going to be compensated for work, but these folks was like, if you take off work and you don't have vacation time to take off work, you are abandoning your job. And that is just, whew, I'm so glad that I'm out of it. I'm so glad that I grew through that, got over that, y'all. But anyway, so I ended up quitting because I'm like, I didn't already pay to fucking go to the Bahamas. I don't even want to be at this job anyway. So I jumped. I jumped not knowing what the fuck was going to happen, not knowing nothing, y'all. So I ended up quitting. And it worked out for me because I ended up giving them folks a 2 weeks notice. And I think the way the 2 weeks notice was going to run in was it was going to run into like me still going on that vacation and technically supposed to be coming back. But it was like, you know what? We will accept your 2 weeks notice and pay you for them 2 weeks, and you don't have to come back. So I got paid for 2 weeks and didn't have to go back, y'all. Look at God. So, yeah, that was just a little side story in regards to these jobs really out here telling me folks you can't take off because you don't have time to take off, and you have 365 fucking days. Like, that's the way I look at it. Like, do not let these jobs trap y'all into thinking they tell y'all what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. What to wear, when to wear it, the color, the style. Oh, this day is acceptable for this type of pants. You can't wear this type of shoe. I do understand certain like OSHA regulations, working in certain environments, you don't have an open-toe shoe, but shit like the color of your hair, you showing tattoos, just a lot of random ass Shit don't have nothing to do with the task at hand. But I had to share that. Oh, so what else I realized yesterday was, y'all, we have to stop focusing on when people aren't present. And I came to that realization for me, because I'm like, as much as their dad like irks me, I had to give thanks to him yesterday for him showing up when I needed him for our son. Like, yes, there are a million times that he hasn't shown up and has did some fucked up shit, but I'm appreciative for the times that he does show up. So today and every day moving forward, be grateful for who is showing up and stop putting your focus on who isn't. Don't put your attention on who not showing you love, who hating on you, who absent. No, let's intentionally love on and pour into the people that are showing up when they show up. Even if they do miss some shows, let's focus on when they did show up. I was looking at something today. I think it was on YouTube, and somebody said something like, whether a person is throwing dirt or seeds, they add into your garden. The only thing you should be focusing on is tending to your garden. So if a person is throwing dirt, you know, okay, this dirt coming in, let me just spread it out and add fertilizer to it so it can help these seeds grow. But I'm not picking up the dirt and throwing it back. No. I'm focusing on the weeds that need to be pulled. I'm pointing to these seeds that were thrown my way. And the seeds being thrown your way are the people that's pouring into you, the people that's adding value to you, people that are helping you grow in some type of way. You tending to those. You watering them. Ashe? So whether a person is throwing dirt or seeds, it's adding to your good. It's helping you build your garden. It's helping you gain wisdom. It's giving you a lesson. It's helping you to perfect the way that you want your garden to look. You want your garden to appear. Oh, y'all. My stomach hurt. First deck I'm pulling from is my hindsight deck. Let's see what the message is. Spirits, I am near. I am clear. What are y'all doing? I'm ready to hear. What's the message? Cairo, get her on some undies. The flock needs to know. Tell me. So,
Mama, I need to pay money.
You need what?
Money.
Money for what?
Money to pay me.
You poop?
Yeah. No.
Spirit. I am near. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? Well, Tell me so. Tell me what you need to know. I got 2 cards. Be your unique self. Don't waste your energy trying to please people who don't love the real you. Be yourself undeniably. So the ones who love you can come closer, and the ones who don't can simply go away. What I just said. You're not focusing on the people that's throwing dirt, the people that's not showing up, the people that's hating. I'm doing this for my haters. No. We're doing this for the people that love on us genuinely, that show up for us intentionally, that pour into us unconditionally. What is for me, I let it be. Whatever isn't, I set it free. There is a window of opportunity. When you allow what is for you to be, there is a window of opportunity. When you allow what isn't to be free. Meaning you move in such a way that you aren't attached to anything, whether it's a person, place, or thing. If it's for me, no matter how I move and stand in my power, it's going to stay for me. If it doesn't align, if it doesn't correlate, if they feel that I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, trying to change me in any kind of way, then it's not meant to be. Want some what? Spirit, spirit. Come from out of there. Spirit, spirit. Come here. I'm near. I'm clear. Ready to hear. Give me this. I ain't not supposed to be messing with this, son. Y'all get from out of my room.
I like that room.
Spirit, spirit. I'm near. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? This love needs to know. Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me what I need to know. We got magic alignments. Alignment. I think I'm just read as I pull today. Y'all come from out of my room. Magic. As early as 660 BC in ancient China, carrageenan from seaweed was used to create a water-soluble lubricant. This was said to have been used for over 1,000 years. When this card appears, it is a sign for some major self-work. The mindset around pleasure has been steered towards shame for a very specific reason. If we can harness the true potential of creative energy, we might take complete control of our own lives. In this card, we see the hand has a small light emerging from the center of the palm, and that the lines of palmistry are written in gold. The palms contain a chakra used and open when channeling Reiki. This card may indicate there is some prosperity coming your way. Spirit, spirit, I am near. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. Quincy, that don't sound like ABC Mouse. What's the message? Look about me. But you're supposed to be on ABC Mouse.
No!
Tell me so. Yeah, he don't sound sick no more, do he? Because you saying no, but you're going to be crying when I come take it because you're not doing what I told you to get on. From the chakra deck, we got mysticism. A woman named Abergine. We get this one a lot. You are not to know, y'all. It is being able to do a lesson. That's what you do. No. You are not to know. Being able to embrace the unknown. Embrace the invisible. Embrace the what I wanted to say. A woman named Abergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight, yet no woman named Abergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other, a woman and a man. Surely if this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches, the woman named Abergine, the woman who will be with us tonight. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Meditation. See yourself in a crystal clear pool. As you wade in the water, a whirlpool swirls towards you and catches you. Abergine is afraid you will leave if you weren't captive. Assure her that you will stay if she sets you free. She doesn't believe you. You have met your own fear. Open your eyes. What is real? What is imagined? What is no longer necessary? What is it time for you to release? What is it time for you to release? And when you do release it, it is not for you to know in this very moment how releasing it is for your benefit. I told y'all how we have to what is for me, I let it be. Whatever isn't, I set it free. We have to be unattached. Y'all, my last relationship, I begged that man to come back. And he did. He came back. And he came back for, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks. And he was like, the only reason why I came back was because you begged me. And that broke me even more to be like, damn, I begged a nigga to come back. And he only came back because I begged him. He didn't come back because he wanted it to work out. Because he wanted to be here for me and his kids. Because he loved me. Because he wanted to work on healing and growing together. No. None of that was his intention. And for a while I resented it. Like, I should have never begged you to come back. I should have never asked you to come back. But it just shows who I was at that time, what my character was, what my principle was. And it's like, I love this person no matter what, but the feelings were not mutual. No matter what. No matter what I had given, no matter what I had done, no matter what I had forgiven, the feelings weren't mutual, and I had to accept that. And it took a while for me to let go because I was holding on to resentment. Like, I would try and make stuff difficult, or I would just be petty and just a lot of draining, unpeaceful ass shit. But when I released and allowed the universe to take over, y'all, I started flourishing. I started losing weight. My skin started glowing. I started pouring into myself by taking different classes and courses and cohorts. Just pouring into myself in all aspects, physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And I did that without knowing what's to come next, who's to come next, because I'm not in that same season, but I'm still not in the season that I am expecting. You get my drift? Yeah, so me not knowing how that relationship ending worked out for my good allowed me to release that relationship from ending. Did that make sense? I hope so. I do a love oracle. Spirits, I am near. I am clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? What love needs to know? Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me what. I need to know. Open the floodgates of heaven. We got openness, self-care, unity, and abundance. Abundance. To shower others with an abundance of you. To generously give all you can, such as time and love to others. A being lays on a bed of clouds, surrounded by plentiful flowers overflowing from a cornucopia, a symbol of abundance. Abundance and blessings go beyond the material. Your time, energy, and overall essence are all things that don't necessarily equate to tangible items, but are powerful offerings deserving of reverence. Affirm. Every breath I take increases my awareness of the many forms of prosperity and abundance that I have to share. I love that because we've covered how you can be abundant in peace, patience. It isn't always tangible. Unity. To see strength in one's relationships and to seek affinity. To find connection through relationships with others. The image depicts 3 figures all kneeling in the same pose, wearing the same drapes, with arms linked to show connection. Other arms support each other to lift the globe. The joint effort is keeping the world balanced. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The origins of this quote are often debated, likely because its sentiment is timeless and multicultural. Everyone wants to feel connected to someone else. Everyone wants to feel they belong to something. Unity within a community means ensuring all within a community feels welcome and understands the importance of their presence. What communities are you a part of? In what ways can you strengthen and further unite the groups you are a part of? Affirm. My presence unifies and strengthens the communities I hold a role in. I love it. And it's a line because I got on here talking about how we need to stop focusing our energy on our haters or the people that are, absent or not showing up for us, or the people that we expected to be there for us. We giving all of them our energy and they ain't even present. So imagine if you loved on the people that were present, if you unified with the people that were present. Imagine how somebody that is present feels that you sitting there crying and rambling about Joe Schmo that don't never show up to shit, and Simone is here showing up to everything every day, pouring into you, telling you how proud you are of you. Like, that will get, I'll be annoyed. And it's like, well, damn, you're not even recognizing my presence, so why am I even here? Why am I supporting you if I'm not adding value, if you still focused on the people that's not supporting you? You feel me? Then we got self-care. To encourage the act of looking after oneself, to ensure one's own needs are met to better serve others. 2 beings embrace upon a closer look. 2 beings embrace. Upon a closer look, you see the being is embracing themselves. The being is embracing himself. Because the person on top look kind of feminine, but Your cup wasn't designed to be empty, but to overflow and saturate the world around you. But in order to provide for others, you must provide for yourself first. Tend to your holy trinity, that is your mind, body, and spirit. The way you would tend to a cherished lover. Remember that true self-care also nourishes the soul. Affirm. I replenish my mind, body, and spirit with self-care so I can show up in the world as the best version of myself. I am learning this daily, and I keep reiterating that. Anybody you interact with, whether it's your husband, your kids, your boss, your co-worker, your cousin, your sister, your daddy, uncle, brother, anybody, they should be getting overflow from your cup. What's trickling over the rim. Not you tilting the cup over. Not you pouring the cup out. What's trickling over the rim. If nothing's trickling over the rim, then you have nothing to give, and you have to stand on that boundary, or you're going to always feel empty. Openness. What's the problem? Openness. To encourage one to be honest and truthful. To express how one is feeling, to be accepting of the new. An open heart is the doorway to understanding yourself and what it means to be liberated. The heart's capacity to accept, nurture, love, and express is limitless if we allow it to be. Affirm. I emanate openness toward all beings. In order to allow magic to come in your life, in order for the mysticism to do its work, you have to be open. You have to be open to mysticism in order for mysticism to align with you. the mystery of me affirming and believing that all things are working for my good, and then giving it to the universe and trusting that all things are working for my good. Let the universe do its work. Be open to the universe aligning you with all things working for your good. Versus me saying all things working for my good and me sitting at home worrying, how am I about to pay this bill? How we gonna eat? What we gonna eat? Dang, the first coming today the 14th. The first coming up. We how many days from the first, and you worried about how you about to pay your rent on the first? How's that giving it to the universe? You should allow mysticism to align with you, and the only way to do that is being open to it. Spirits, I am near. I am clear and ready to hear. What's the message? The flock needs to know. In a minute. Tell me. Tell me so. Did y'all eat that fruit and them pancakes?
Yeah, I ate.
You ate y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Now you want a banana?
Yeah. Papa told you.
It's about to storm.
Mama, what you do?
Tell me so.
Mama, do this. Now, Papa did my burger. But let me do that too, right? Yeah. They have it. Mama, like that.
You do?
Yeah. Mama, I just see what you doing.
We got 3 cards from my African Goddess Rising Oracle. Manifestation. My Jaji, or I'm gonna that J makes the H sound. Truth. Nandi. And scarcity. God is a manifestation. God is my Jaji. Stop. Is the hereditary reign queen of South Africa's Balabudu people, matrilineal queendom. My Jaji's daughters dance to the frequency of rain. Guidance. Showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and heart. Y'all, we just got the openest card. And it just said open your hands and your heart. Embodiment. Yes. Make it rain. And we got abundance. Come through. You're manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency. The ashe. We said ashe means it is done. The ashe of your desire. You are magnetic. And like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. Did you just hit him? You poked him in his eye? Huh? Why? Why? But you check on him with your words. Okay. Stop putting your hands on him. Affirm. Divine blessings flow to me so easily. Come through. God is a manifestation. You need to be open up to those manifestations in order for you to receive them. And what did I just say? In order for you to be opened up. You can't speak it to the universe and then be worried about it. Then trying to figure out how it's going to happen. Then questioning if it's going to happen. No. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. You asking the universe what you want. You believing in the universe to bring it to you or align you with it. You're acting in faith towards that manifestation. Meaning, if I want a brand new car, it don't matter what my credit score look like. It don't matter what the amount of money is in my bank account. Have I gone to the dealership to touch that car, to apply for that car, to try and get that car? Have I started making moves towards aligning with the type of car that I want? Or is it just like, I want a new car, and then you worry, dang, but my credit score is, dang, but I don't make enough money to afford this. Dang, but no, that's not what we're doing. Then you allow for the universe to align you with opportunities. So after you go and test drive that car, you touch that car, you smell that car, now you're able to realistically envision the car, the way it smells, the way it looks, the way it feels. How does it taste when you're in that fucking car? Then you allow the universe to do what it needs to do, and then you are open up to receiving it. You are opened up to receiving it, meaning you aren't limiting yourself to the way that it can be received. Here we got truth. Nandi, goddess of truth. Nandi, the bold, outspoken wife of Banan, Awa, a deity, Legbe, was feeling neglected by her husband. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Nandi lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. Guidance. Get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Are you lying to yourself?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I love you.
I love you. Leave that alone. Thank you.
I love you.
Embodiment. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. Affirm. The truth is my friend. And when we are speaking, when we are communicating, we are doing it impeccably. Go get his tablet. Where's your tablet? Go get it. And then when you speak your truth and stand on your truth, we allow whatever is to be and whatever isn't to be removed. We are open to not being attached. Oh, I'm not gonna speak that because they might not want to be my friend no more. Or I'm not gonna say that because they might feel this way. Or I'm not gonna tell them how this affected me because of whatever other reason or excuse you're making up for that person. We even pull self-care. Self-care is asserting yourself and speaking in your truth, standing up for yourself. And then we got scarcity. Sequoiant, I don't know what this is. Shadow of scarcity. Beauty by day and hag by night. The Sequoiant is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as Old Higu and Buhag. Whether energy or blood, for vampires, there is never enough to go around. Guidance. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Embodiment. Stop going to the ocean asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarce. That is a scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Affirm. My blessings always overflow. What do we pull? The abundance card. And what is this? scarcity. Abundance and scarcity giving us the same fucking message. Change your perspective. You are abundant. Do you have breath? Do you have breath? Do you have shelter? Do you have transportation? Do you have your life? Do you have a clothing item to put on? It might not be what you want, might not be the name on it, might not be as new as you want, but do you have it? Because it's somebody that doesn't. I even told y'all, even being so intentional every day before you open your eyes, when you feel that you've been woken up. Oh my God, thank you God for this breath. Because it's somebody out there that's not breathing on their own. It's a machine breathing for them. Somebody that can't even open their eyes or have the consciousness to know I'm awake. I can get out the bed myself. I can do my morning self-care routine by myself. I have a job. It might not be the job that I want or that I ultimately am seeking. However, it is sustaining me and having the mindset and the intention of this is a stepping stone. Your love, your patience, your presence, all of that is abundance in some type of way. Because it's like we already talked about, it's people that's not showing up. So I'm grateful for the abundance of people that support me, whether it's one person or a million. It's the people that's showing up, the people that's showing love. It's all about your perception, your perspective. Because when you vibrate in that low vibrational scarcity lack mindset, that's all you align with. You're not going to sit at home, I'm so broke, I'm so poor, I'm so this. And then somebody going to knock on your door and be like, here go a meal. And I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about $1 million. Here go a meal. No. My blessings always overflow, y'all. I am rich. Spiritually, emotionally, physically. I am abundant. I claim it and I receive it. Let me see if I got... if the Spirit want to give us a tarot card to close out this message, round this message up for us. Spirit, I am near. I am clear. What? I'm ready to hear. What's the message the flock needs to know? Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me what we need to know. Ashe. And y'all guess what came out? I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. The world card came out, y'all. We are getting ready to close out a cycle. This is the last major arcana in a tarot deck. The closing of a cycle. The world card. We got options coming in. We are abundant. A whole new world. We are heading into this new season. Woo! The successful end of a long journey. Getting ready for the next chapter. Resting on your laurels. This card is also about someone who likes to have a good time, being out and being seen. Your work is done and you have achieved a goal. Positive vibes. Your work is done here and closure is now at hand. Get ready to graduate to the next level. Affirm, I'm ready to level up. I hope that message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess. And I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach and y'all finna get this word. Have a fantastic Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.